Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you where to farm in Eastern Sun, the best farming spots you can find around and basically where you should go. So in my last guide I had my volumes covering my voice, so this time I made sure to just kill that off permanently so you can actually hear me. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start looking at the best farming spots in Eastern Sun. The first farming spot will be the Lost Farm in Act 2. So this is located directly after Far Oasis in the place of the Lost City, if you remember it. So why I chose this to be my first one is because of its accessibility. So you don't need to finish your current act to farm this. You can just go ahead and farm it. Even in like in normal, after you finished act 1, you can just come here, and if you are able to, you can just farm and get lots and lots of level and experience and items. You'll basically get act 5 and further items just in act 2. So that's why this is a great farming spot. But there is another reason. So basically it's just cows, right? I think they are the same as the ones in really cows. I don't think there's much of a difference. But besides the cows, there's another thing here. So the cows, you understand it. You know cows. Everyone knows cows. I got hit. I got hit. But besides that, you have Antariel's dressing room here, which is an Uber dungeon. Well, not Uber, but it's a stronger dungeon, right? And in here you will find higher level mobs, so they are very high. They give lots of XP, they give best items, and you will also find Andariels, right? And it will drop a lot of stuff, and you can also find Andariel elites. Let me see if I can find any. So Andariel minions. Oh, a chest. I don't have a key. Why am I not an assassin? But anyway, I think I killed them too fast. Can't even see them. But anyway, they are around here. Like Andariel minions are around here. They are not only simple Andariels, and those Andariel minions give loads of XP. Like really big loads of XP. Oh, here they are, Andariel minions. You see? Take a good look, because they are not going to be around for much longer. And they also give lots of items. Eldritch Orb, what is this one? I am full, as you can see. Anyway, moving on to the next zone. The next and maybe the best place you can find like all of the endgame items and also many crafting materials is Naraku. So Naraku, there are like lots of levels. I think there are 3 levels of Naraku, then 3 levels of unknown and stuff like that with weird names, each having some mini dungeons, and basically after that we go to Naraku domains where you get lots of XP and also very good items. But for this one you need to be really strong. If you go like with crappy gear, you are going to get wrecked, right? So around here you find big mobs, like uber mobs, who hit hard, especially these golems, like they hit like a truck. Good that I have this bone armor for physical damage. But anyway, here you will get like the best items in game. You will get crafting materials, lots of them. I need to get mana. And there are many levels, there are many mobs. It's not in the like, it's not a big mob density, but there are quite some mobs, especially in the dungeons I'm going to show you in a moment when I get there. So this one, like, oh, crystalline globe, Fraser's dome. In each of the Naraku you will find something like this, and if you go in here, let me just be sure to put my shield. Here you will find like big mob density. Like, look at that, this is very crowded. You find every lorns. Be careful when you pop them because they spawn mobs. And you find lots of mobs. High density, very high density. Shield. And you will also find a minion, a boss here, not a minion, with his minion. So this is the boss who hits like a truck also. And I need to respawn my summons because that dude hits like a very strong truck. And you find this, and like you can get like pretty good crafting materials. If you don't know how to craft stuff in Eastern Sun, I have the guide added below, like the Eastern Sun guide, the official one from this mod, which is managed by the dude who is taking care of, let's say, bringing a new life to Eastern Sun, and we all thank him for that, because Eastern Sun is the greatest mod ever created for Diablo 2, in my opinion. But anyway, so to get here you get from Asian's Way, right? So after you go to the dimensional door, you will find at the end of that really big, let me just show you. It's easier to show than explain. So after you save Venia, you go to Dimensional Gate. We all know these dudes. And then you just go to the end. Let's go. Look at this TP speed. I love necromancers with TP. And you get to Asian's Way, and around here you'll find, let's see, is it this one? No, this is Ariat Summit, where you kill the Asians. What is this? And here you will find Naraku level 1. And in Naraku level 1 you'll also find the TP, which you should save so you can come here and farm a lot. And also after you get to level 90, like the XP is much harder to get. Like you will get one level in a lot of time. But if you come around here, you will actually get a lot more XP than anywhere else. So even than cows, the normal cows. Come on, kill them, kill them. You get lots of XP around here. And you get to Naraku level 1, Naraku level 2, Naraku level 3. And remember that in each of them there's a dungeon like that. So you see here, there's a dungeon. Like Bill Roper's Memorial Ballpark. That's a very funny name, but you get it. And here you will find the same. High mob density, big, strong stuff to kill. You also get lots of ore here, for some reason. But anyway, let me show you the whole dungeon since I'm already here. I will probably die on the way, but that's a heads up. Okay, let me just summon my little mages. And my golems who always die. So Naraku level 3. Again, you have a dungeon here. No Sleviage Rain. Something like that. And some minions. Let me kill this. They give XP. Look at my XP bar. It usually doesn't even move in other places. Okay. And now if we move further, we can find the dead end. Okay, and in here the bombs are pretty simple, really. But this is the only place the mobs are really easy. So don't get used to it. and then you get to nowhere, and here the very nasty fun begins, where you get these dudes that hit like a truck, these trends. Ouch, I almost died. Come on, let's not die before I get to where I want. So these trends who are very strong, please don't kill me, sir. Black souls, we all know the black souls, they need no introduction really. Okay, and you can farm like the whole zone, but I will just keep ahead to Nitalax domain. So here also, like these barbarian dudes hit like a truck. Oh, belt, nice. They hit like a truck, but you can farm around here again. If you want, you can just skip ahead to Nitalax, but I I mean, I see a reason for doing that. I will show you in a moment. So now you get to Nitalax domain level 2, and here on each side there will be very, very strong mobs. So on each side, down, like let's say left, right, and bottom, right? There are very strong mobs, and here in here upwards you will find Nitalax, which will corp explode you until you cry. And now let's die. Or will I? Oh, of course I died. So I never could kill these dudes yet on my necro because they have such strong AoE that they wreck my whole army very quickly. So again, on these Nitalax domains level 2, this is the best XP you can get, but you also need to be the strongest here. If you are not extremely strong, and I mean really like end game strong, you are going to die. So you guys can give it a try if you want. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so I resummoned my army, most of it, not all of it, and the fourth pick will be a pretty boring one, but for me it's like the best one. It's the secret cows level. Especially when terrorized, the XP is quite good, because even in Easter Sun zones are terrorized. So here you can basically farm almost anything, so except those crafting materials that can only be found in Nitalax domain and the dungeons around there, like forge and other stuff. Anything else can drop here. The highest level runes. Oh my god. Excuse me for a bit. I will continue after. So after I cried in a corner a bit for dying, I'm back to the cows. So you can get all items here. The mob density is very big, as you know. There are some new mobs like these things that are always fire immune in hell, and these witches or milk maidens. So they are milking the cows. Never mind. So you can find these milk maidens. You can find these cows. So each cows are immune to something like cold, poison, lightning. So different stacks of cows with different immunities. So you can come here if you are a physical character. It's a very good farming spot for physical characters if you have AoEs, of course. If you are single target build, you won't do much. And let's not die again, please. Okay. And basically this is very good because you get lots of items. You can farm fast, especially if you have fast clear speed, as I do. Like look, I just TP in them. Sometimes die, rarely die. I don't know why I died right now, but it's really like a good farming spot overall. I personally farm here most of the times. When I'm bored, I go to Nitalax, I get killed, and then I go back to cows. So Nitalax domain, if you are okay with dying from time to time, it's fine. Cows, like my favorite farming spot still. And there are other Uber dungeons. So in each act you are going to find an Uber dungeon, right? and you can just go there and farm. In Uber dungeons, like, you get the best items in game, but you also need to be equipped to... Oh, hey, Rune. And as I said, you can find anything here. And I just find... So this is a very high-end rune with for like the best rune words. And this is the first hay I get. Nice. So anyhow, I will make another video to show all of the like Uber dungeons, but for now, just farm these 4 places. I think 4 they were 4, right? Farm these places and you will be just fine. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you liked it. And you have a guide in the description on how to install the Eastern Sun. You have the official Eastern Sun guide where you can find anything like crafting sets, rune words. There are new rune words. And you can also find the Discord channel where people can talk, and you can ask questions there if you have any. I'm also there and I can answer your questions. But more importantly, the game developer who works on this mod is there, and he knows much better than I do what the game is all about. Okay, see you guys later and have a good day.